everyone, welcome back. Today, I'm really excited because we went to Walmart the other day and we were just running in for something really quick. I found Profusion, finally. I finally found the Profusion makeup palettes. So, I know you can buy stuff online. Like, I actually didn't really look. I'm sure you can buy these palettes online, like on their website. But I just think it's so much funner to find this stuff. So, like, there's some E.L.F foundation I want to try, but I can't find it anywhere. I can only find it online, but I just keep looking everywhere. So I just think it's so much funner when you find it. I didn't realize it had so many palettes. This one was $10. $10. And this one was only, I know it's bright, this one was only $5. Look at these colors. I have used them already a couple times. The packaging is pretty nice. There's not a mirror in it, but it's $10. You get all these colors. It comes with a brush. You can tell I've already used it with purple. Shocking, I know. But look at all these colors. Aren't they pretty? And they work so well so far what I've used. I've done a green look, purple. I've done a purple look, of course. I've used this shimmer color up here at the top. So pretty. It opens and closes with a magnet. It's pretty nice. And then it also, the big ones come with pencils. There's one or maybe two that's bigger than this. And it's, I want to say it's like 20 bucks. And then there's this little one. Pretty sure that big one was 10 and these sizes were 5. But look at those bright colors. And there's one what's this one? This one's Spectrum. And there's one called Neons and it has brighter colors. And these little ones don't come with brushes. I mean, it's fine. $5. I wouldn't expect it to. So I'm going to do a look with that today. And I've got a new foundation I haven't tried on here. It's the Kokie Skin Perfect HD Foundation. I've tried it before and I really like it. So we're going to use that one today. I think that's all the new to use stuff that I have. So I was talking to my sister this morning on the phone. I told her to pick a color and she said blue. So we're gonna try to do a blue look. I thought about not mixing them, like just doing one look out of one palette and then another palette, but I think I'm gonna mix them. And of course I really like that the names are right here on the front so I can show you and say, oh, this one's Splash, we're gonna use this one. Of course there's no black in them. You know I like me a good black and a palette. I'm gonna prime my eyelids with this Belief Beauty eyeshadow primer. Lock It In eyeshadow primer. It works so good. It really does, like, lock it in. My eyelids crease a lot. With this eyeshadow primer, it really keeps my eyeshadow in place. It's impressive. Especially it's only $4. So I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to start in the Wanderlust palette with this color here called Enigma. I think it's kind of a green color, but we're going to throw that on the outer crease here. And there is some kickback in these pans. Like, they are kind of dusty, but they work so well that it's worth it. And I'm not sure on the amount of fallout that you get. I haven't really noticed too much. I'll try to pay attention this time. And I clearly got way more than I intended to. Yeah, that is kind of blue. I was thinking it was gonna look green, but it's kind of blue. So easy to blend out. Isn't that pretty? Just one color. Okay, now I'm gonna go into the Spectrum palette, into this blue here called Bermuda. I haven't really used any of these blues. I'm gonna go in with this flat smudger brush from Moda Pro into Bermuda. And I'm just gonna pack that right here. These colors are so pigmented. And then just try to blend that in out right here. I know, there's nothing on my brush. It's just dirty. I did a really bright red look the other day. I think I used these two colors right here. What are they? Rave and Totally. I used these two. And we went to Walmart and I was just walking and some girl's like, I love your makeup. And I think that's so sweet when people do that. Like, not even just like makeup, like if a girl compliments another girl's clothes, because sometimes there's like a rift between girls and girls aren't nice to each other. I thought that was really sweet. And true quarantine fashion, I don't think we're doing anything today. I am on vacation. We were supposed to go visit my friend in another state, but everything's closed and I don't know. They extended the stay-at-home order and I don't know, don't want to get pulled over and, you know. So we're just staying home. We did a little bit of hiking the other day. We had ourselves a little bonfire, just me and my husband. That was kind of nice. Just a nice leisurely vacation. Well, this almost looks like a cut crease. I didn't do that, but it looks like it. I'm just blending out this harsh line with some of that Enigma, that darker blue. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. So far the fallout doesn't seem too bad. I'm really bad about getting too much color on my brush, but everything looks okay so far. Not that it matters, I always do my foundation last, but not everybody does that, so that's important to some people. I'm just gonna try to put a little bit of an angle on that, on this Enigma color here. I think that's cute for your eye shape. So my video for last week, the video, I actually just uploaded it last night, but for you guys, it will have been Sunday. Like last Sunday, I've been trying to upload my videos on Fridays. We had some technical difficulties and I wasn't able to post it until Sunday night, but it's up now. That's what matters. Just a little late. Oh, I also got their Profusion eyebrow product. What's it called? Tinted brow gel. So I'll try that today too. Almost forgot about that. Never been into eyebrow stuff before. Thought I would get a couple more products. Give them a shot. I don't know what I'm doing with eyebrows. I barely know what I'm doing with foundation. So I think I'm gonna take some of this Bermuda from the Spectrum palette and just dust it over the top of this to make it a little bit lighter. Not a lot because I don't want it to be too light. Just because there's no darker color in this palette, so I can just turn that darker blue a little bit lighter. That way I can darken this up some. You know, I like me a black in my corner there, but this doesn't have black, and I'm just gonna try to stick with these two. Ooh, that's pretty. You know we gotta add some shimmer. I think I'm just gonna go into this frosting color here. I don't think you can tell it's really shimmery. On the back of my hand, it is this one. There's one here, but there's one here. It's just glitter. And I'm gonna throw it, I think, just way over here, because I love how this looks and I don't want to mess that up too much. I love this palette. I can't get over it. I had a hard time picking only two, honestly. All their palettes are really, really pretty. And they're just so cheap. It's amazing. And the fact they come with a really good brush. Like, this is a really good brush. I like it a lot. I wonder how that turned out. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner. I'm going to use the Araceli Felt tip eyeliner pen. I had a dream that I did my eyeliner. I don't know what I was doing. I don't even know who I was talking to in my dream. But they were talking about, like, yeah, your eyeliner looks good, but I really hate how it comes down so far. And I was like, what do you mean? I stop at the end of my eye. They were just ripping me about my eyeliner. I don't know who it was. Apparently I was self-conscious about it though. Okay, and for my face primer, I'm going to use the E.L.F. poreless putty primer. Actually, I haven't used this in a few days because I've been trying to use up older primers that I have, like that I've gotten from Ipsy. Those like little sample sizes. I'm trying to use some of that stuff up. I've really been trying to just go through, and I don't really want to say declutter my makeup, but like get rid of stuff that I'm not really using anymore or stuff I don't like. I've been trying to organize my makeup some because I live in a really small house, so I don't really have like a whole lot of room to keep a whole lot of stuff cluttered up. I'll let that soak in for a minute. Okay, and for my foundation, I'm going to use this Kokie, the Kokie Skin Perfect HD foundation. So I got this because a lot of people talked about how much they like it. I got it, I came home and I tried it and I liked it a lot. But the one everyone was talking about is the one with the gold lid. So I don't really know the difference, but I like this one a lot, so I don't remember how much it was. I'll link it below. I always try to link everything below in the description box, but I like this a lot. Seems to last a while on my skin. Pretty sure it does the crease, but all my foundations do. I'm using the AOA sponge. I like it a lot. I like how the velvet feel of it. Okay, and I want to clean up down here really good, make sure nothing fell out. I want to make sure to cover it up really good. See, it's really a pretty foundation. Always get my ears to bring it all the way over, down my neck. And I don't think it oxidizes any. If it does, I never notice. And I am gonna do concealer today because if I use blue, it's gonna match my circles under my eyes and bring them out. So I have the Believe Beauty You're Covered Liquid Concealer, and it works pretty good. In my last video, I talked about how I have a hard time with concealer. I have a hard time making it look good. I have a hard time making my under eyes. I think there's just texture under my under eyes anyway, so I just have a hard time making it look not creasy, not crepey. But this one actually works pretty good. I don't know how. I know Nikki tutorials for one. I know there's a lot of people who do it, but they just load it on from like here all the way over. Girl, I can't make mine look good like that. I have really creasy under eyes, so if I put a lot of stuff under there, it doesn't look good. But this concealer usually looks pretty good. I think maybe because it's not a very, very thick formula. Helps my cause some. Brightened it up some. I'm not gonna powder my face until I get my under eye color on, because last week I did that and I made it too big and I couldn't really fix it because I couldn't like put concealer or anything under there to lighten everything back up. And if I don't put anything down there, then I can. I like this foundation a lot. It's really pretty. I'm trying to decide what color to put underneath because I really want to try this color here called Peacock. Kind of a teal, but it's really pretty, isn't it? Let's try that. I guess if I don't like it, I could put something over it. I'm trying not to get too much. All of these colors just work so well. They're so pretty. I might just not powder under my eyes at all, because I think that's usually where things go wrong for me, is when I powder my concealer under there. Isn't that pretty? It's a pretty color. I might go over that with, go back into Wanderlust, and then this color here called Splash. You can see where I stick my finger in it. Just add some glitter down there. I'm gonna try it back here, just to start out, see what it looks like. Adds a little bit of glitter to it. And while I'm on vacation, I 100% plan on cleaning my brushes finally. I know they really, really need it. I'm gonna take this shader brush from Moda Pro, just because it's a little bit thinner right there on top. And I'm just gonna blend all this around. It's not quite such a harsh line right there. Makes me think of the ocean. I'm on vacation, I should be at the ocean. See that line right there? I have the hardest time blending that out. Not this color, not this eyeshadow primer. Every day, everything, it doesn't matter what I use, it's just always there. I don't know why. I just love how that looks. Now I'm gonna go in and go ahead and powder my face. Just going over with this. Any foundation might be left on this, just in case I have some fallout. I don't think I do, but like I said, the lighting is hard for me to see. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and powder my face because it's a little tacky still. Just gonna dust on some NYX Stay Matte but not flat foundation powder. Powder foundation. It's just really pretty over foundation. It's supposed to be an actual powder foundation, but I couldn't get it to work like that. But I think it looks really pretty. Just dust it over foundation. And it helps it not be tacky. Okay, we're gonna try this Profusion Tinted Eyebrow Gel. So it comes with this, and it also comes with this pencil with a spoolie on it. I don't know what you're supposed to use first. They come together. So I'm just gonna fill some stuff in. Since this is an eyebrow gel, I think you would go in after to lock everything in place, I guess. So I'm just filling in up here because that's where I'm a little thin. Seems to match pretty good. It's a soft brown. Matches my natural hair color. Clearly I need to dye my hair. So then I'm gonna go through with this spoolie, just clean it up some, straighten it up. Need to pluck my eyebrows. Some people do their eyebrows before their foundation. I get foundation in my eyebrows, so I don't know how they do that. Maybe they're just more careful than me. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the brow gel. Look how tiny that is. Let's just comb it through some. Looks a little darker. I meant to look on YouTube and find a video of somebody using it to make sure I'm doing it right. I forgot. So here we are. And just so I don't have clumps or anything, I'm just gonna push that through. I like this. It's really easy to work with. I need easy for my eyebrows. Like how little teeny tiny this is. I like that. I like that. I think that was $8. I'll link it below. I'm gonna go into the Wanderlust palette to Serious, and I'm going to fill it up on my brow bone to highlight that. For blush, I'm gonna go on this Essence Mosaic blush, and I'm using this Shayna B Miami brush. So soft, it never messes up the foundation when I'm putting on. And for the highlight, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild MegaGlo highlighting powder. Just throw that right above the blush. Such a pretty highlighter. And for mascara, I'm using the Pure Fully Charged Mascara, like always. It's taken everything in me not to just take that glitter and throw it all over my eyelid. But I always do that, so I kind of wanted to keep it. It's not a matte look by any means because there's glitter on there, but a little more matte than usual. I think that's what makes it really pretty. I don't know how long I've had this mascara, but it is starting to dry out, I think. Get a little more working than it did before. I love this highlight. Oh, it's pretty. The concealer looks really good. I didn't powder or anything. Maybe that's my problem. I shouldn't be powdering my concealer. That Believe Beauty concealer is the only concealer I can get to actually look really good. I got some mascara there. Let that dry and then just try to scrape it off with a spoolie. While I'm waiting on that little spot to dry, I'm gonna do my lips. Just again, easy. Essence Hollow Wow Lip Shine. It's just such a pretty lip gloss. And I'm not real big on lipsticks. Just a pretty lip gloss. It came off pretty easy. Easier than I was expecting. I was worried on that one. Okay, that's the look. I just love it. Oh, I love it so much. And these palettes are so easy to work with. They're really pigmented. There wasn't hardly any fallout. The other day I did these two in like a red look. Sorry, I'm blinding you. I did these two right here. It was red, and I did a cut crease with that pink. It was really pretty. And then this one I did, of course I did a purple look, but I also did green. I used, I think these two. Oh, I did a green, but I did an Enigma, and I put a little green on it, so it made it more green than how it's blue here. Like, it's really simple to do, like take a color like this Enigma, where it's greenish, but if you pair it with the blue and then maybe dust a little bit of blue on it, it turns it blue. And how I used the light blue out of this one and dusted over the corners up here and made it a lot lighter. I love doing that, just experimenting and see what all you can do with them. Well, that's the look. Thank you so much for watching again. I'm getting ready to make an Instagram, so be on the lookout for that. So you can go over and follow my Instagram too. And I'll see you guys next Friday. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe. And I'll see you all next week. Thank you so much. Bye.